Morning is the most beautiful time of the day, and breakfast is the most important meal. I want something tasty and unusual to set the mood for the whole day. But I have no imagination, and I don't want to cook a complicated dish at all. I've prepared some easy cottage cheese recipes for you. It's a bit more complicated than just mixing cottage cheese with sour cream and sugar. Yes, it's Katia Paprika with you. I hope you'll like this video. First, let's make some sweet treats. The pear needs to be cut into small cubes. You can replace it with an apple. Add the pear to the cottage cheese and sweet raisins. The filling is ready. Cut a strip of lavash. Determine the size of the triangles and trim the edge at an angle and lay out the filling. Roll it up as shown in the video. For convenience, trim the edge to tuck the tip inside. Send it to brown in a skillet until golden brown. And I didn't add sugar as the raisins are very sweet and so are the pears. If desired, add sugar or honey to the filling. Next, we'll make the rolls with lavash as well. We will need a Bulgarian pepper, which we will cut into small cubes. Also chop the greens and make a sauce for the cheese. For this, in Greek yogurt or sour cream, add salt, a little garlic, add to the cheese and also chopped greens and pepper filling is ready on small strips of lavash. We lay out the filling from one edge and wrap the size and the amount of filling to your liking. All that's left is to fry the rolls on all four sides until golden brown. You get very crispy sticks with a juicy filling inside. Next, we will prepare very tasty French toasts. Beat one egg and add a couple of spoons of milk. I have coconut, sweetener or sugar to taste, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We dip the pieces of bread into the mixture and let them soak well from both sides for about 20 seconds and fry them on a small amount of oil until ready. Place the finished toasts on a napkin. On the bottom level, we lay slices of banana, cottage cheese, and another layer of banana. Drizzle with honey for sweetness. Cover the top with a second piece of bread. I recommend drizzling more honey on top. The sandwich soaks up the sweetness and becomes incredibly tasty. It seems like you're eating fresh baked goods with cinnamon. Next up are curd pancakes with spinach. We're sautéing the spinach in a skillet and setting it aside for now. We're breaking one egg, adding salt, adding a pack of curd and spinach. Add 1 mug, a maximum of 2 tablespoons. The consistency should be such that you can spoon out the dough, form pancakes, and fry them on both sides until golden brown. I recommend eating it with a sauce made from yogurt or sour cream, with any spices, additives, or just with sour cream. These pancakes are very nutritious and beneficial, and they are so delicious, definitely. Give it a try. And finally for today, lazy dumplings or gnocchi. Add an egg to a pack of cottage cheese. I thought I had enough yolk, but in the end, I added the white as well. Add the sweetener, vanilla sugar, and salt. I recommend adding coconut milk. It's a completely new taste. We get a thick dough that holds its shape well. If necessary, add flour. Divide the dough into equal pieces and form gnocchi. You can roll balls. The main thing is to press the mass well so that the gnocchi do not fall apart in the water. Boil the gnocchi in salted water. Don't be afraid of lumps from the flour, it's normal. When the gnocchi float to the surface, they are ready. Let's make a quick sauce from frozen parsley, something that's available any time of the year. Add sweetener or sugar and add a little bit of milk or water to get a liquid consistency when blending. Pour the sauce we made over our gnocchi and enjoy their taste. The coconut mousse gives a fantastic coconut aftertaste, and the cold club sauce feels like melting ice cream, and all together it's just a feast of flavors. So that's the kind of selection we ended up with today. I didn't include cheesecakes here, because I think everyone already knows this recipe. The only thing I want to recommend, try buying coconut flour and make cheesecakes with it. Of course, you can also put a different filling inside. For example, I've been always making cheesecakes with peanut butter inside lately. By the way, I showed on Instagram how I made such cheesecakes. So you can follow me on Instagram and watch in stories. There, I periodically show some recipes that I do not publish on YouTube. Actually, that's all I have. If you are not subscribed to this channel, then be sure to subscribe. And if you also like and comment and even share this video somewhere on social networks,